Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new video on the channel. So today we are going to be talking about a rumour from a site called Reddit. Now before we go any further, I just want to say that sites like Reddit and Gallifrey Base, they are not the most trusted places to get rumours, because basically anyone can post anything on these sites and there's no way to get verified as a reliable source. However, in the past there has been a very small, and I mean a very small, success rate with these kind of rumours. For example, the Master being Sacha Dhawan revealed in Series 12, that was rumoured on Gallifrey Base before the season started, and obviously that turned out to be true. And also apparently the Timeless Child rumour, although that got a lot of credit because it was mentioned by a very big YouTuber, apparently that did appear on Gallifrey Base first too. So yeah, these rumours can sometimes have a little bit of a success rate, hence why I'm going to talk about this rumour today. So there has been a lot, and I mean a lot of rumours on Reddit over the last 2 weeks. Personally, I think probably all of them aren't going to be true, but the reason I'm talking about this rumour and specifically is because this rumour has actually been taken down, so it's probably, in my opinion, the more likely one to be true, if anything. But yeah, the rumour pretty much is that Chris Chibnall will be stepping down after Series 13 this year, because apparently his plan was always to do 5 years and not 5 seasons as listed in the media. So that would take him from getting the job in 2017 to now in 2021, so he would be leaving after Series 13. And apparently the next showrunner to take over will be Doctor Who current writer Pete Matee. Now Pete is obviously a current writer on the Doctor Who team. So in Series 11 he wrote Kablam, and most recently in Series 12 he wrote Praxis. So starting with Kablam, I really like Kablam. I know a lot of people disliked it because they felt it was too political and had a message about Amazon and the workers, stuff like that. That didn't bother me personally. I don't mind when Doctor Who has a message behind it, even if you want to call it political. It just doesn't bother me. That's my preference. I thought Kablam was a really good whodunit story. I didn't see the person being Charlie in the end. That was a genuine surprise. And I also thought the Kablam men robots, the postmen, they were so creepy that they were probably the best villain from Series 11, if I'm honest. And the characters, the guest characters, Charlie and that girl, were really likeable. So yeah, I thought Kablam was a really solid story. One of the best episodes from Series 11, in my opinion. Praxis, I think, was okay. I do remember enjoying it first time around. But I think the problem with Praxis, it's very forgettable. I definitely think it would have been better as a Sea Devil story. I think potentially it might have been planned as a Sea Devil story, especially as we're talking about in a minute, with Pete being such a classic Who fan. I definitely think that the Sea Devils would have fitted into that story perfectly, but obviously they weren't in it, and I think because of that, and because of it not being as strong as Kablam, although it did have some likeable guest characters, I just think Praxis is too forgettable. It's not a bad episode, but the issue is, it's just very forgettable. As I mentioned a minute ago, with Classic Who, Pete is known for being a massive Classic Who fan. Now, if you follow the collection box set Blu-ray range, you will know that they always make dedicated trailers for these releases. And Pete Matee, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name exactly, but yeah, Pete is known for actually writing some of those trailers. So the one they did recently with Katie Manning and the Autons for Terror of the Autons, that trailer was written perfectly by Pete. And also I believe the most recent trailer as well for Sylvester McCoy was also written by Pete as well. So yeah, Pete has a great job so far at writing Classic Who content for the trailers, and I feel if he was going to be the next showrunner, he could really bring, you know, some great Classic Who characters back for the new series. So yeah, if Pete is the next showrunner, what are my thoughts? My thoughts would be, I think Pete is actually a really good candidate. Apparently he is going to be showrunning a show on the BBC One soon, which is quite exciting. So he obviously has some showrunning experience, and I think as a Doctor Who writer, although his episodes so far in the main show haven't been the best of the best, I do think if he kind of gets his own way and he gets to write the show as he likes, maybe brings some more Classic Who elements back, he could be a great showrunner. It is hard to tell because he has only written 2 episodes of the main TV show so far. His better credits are definitely with the Classic Who range, but again, as he is showrunning a show soon with the BBC, it does give me faith that he could be a great showrunner. I think in terms of the episodes he's written so far, he's written the main characters really well, including the Doctor. I think, again, with him being such a Classic Who fan, he might please more viewers who aren't really maybe too happy with his era. And I do think he definitely could be a great candidate. It's just very difficult to tell when he's only written only 2 episodes of the main TV show so far. Now apparently it's going to be announced in the springtime when one of Pete's new shows airs that he's going to be the next showrunner. So if this is true, we should literally be finding out in the next few weeks, probably between now and July, which is very intriguing. So remember to follow BBC's social media channels and stuff like that. But yeah, still, take this with a pinch of salt. This rumour does go into more detail about potentially what Pete might have planned for Series 14, what he might have planned for the 60th. So if you would like to see another video on this rumour and for me to go in detail, what to do is give this video a like so I know that you enjoyed it, and also subscribe so you don't miss the future content. I've got 2 more videos coming later this week. I've got one on an idea of a surprise regeneration in Series 13 and if I think that would be a good idea or not. And then I've also got another video planned for later in the week which will be looking at what I would do if I was in charge of the Doctor Universe and what spin-offs I would bring to the brand and the franchise. So yeah, it's 2 videos coming later in the week, probably on Wednesday and Friday. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss future content. Enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks all for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. See you next time.